Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the previous episode, we got some more exploring done. We also started working on trying to see if we can't make one of these guys our vassal, because trying to attack them is going to be too much of a headache, at least right now anyway. So I was trying to see if maybe I could work it so that I could vassalize these guys diplomatically. And not quite. It's because they're a member of the Empire. That's really kind of hurting us there. You know, so the HRE is still being a pain in the butt. But hopefully, that might not be the case for very much longer with the Protestant Reformation in full swing. There's starting to be some internal cracks forming in the HRE. So hopefully, that will tear itself to pieces, and then we can, you know, eat up what's left. So, we will take a look at that. We are also having a problem with the nobility estate. It went over 100% influence, which means we are now have a looming disaster, which means by August we're going to have a disaster in the country. So, we have to deal with that issue. Now, I was looking into it, and the only way to reduce estate influence is by removing their territory, by basically taking territory away from them. So, but that is also reducing their loyalty, which, you know what? At this point, I think we're just going to have to deal with it. Manpower, and the loyalty issue right now is just impacting our manpower recovery speed and increasing our land maintenance modifier, which, you know, yeah, it stinks, but one thing I can do is go ahead and reduce army maintenance, so that will mitigate that problem. We just won't be able to go to war anytime soon, which is fine until we get this all dealt with. So, Nazarenes are in trouble. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get back into the estates map mode. We need to find all the red blotches, which are the nobility. And let's go ahead and start taking that away from them. And the problem is that's now starting to cause revolts. So we actually can't reduce that land army maintenance modifier. So, okay. So what we're going to have to do... Oh, and this is just going to take time. And I don't know how many of these we're going to have to do to get that below 100%. Alright, let's march an army. Okay, let's march an army into Crimea. Tatra Ernek. Okay, so let's move you there. So what I'll do is I'll park an army on top of where I'm going to deal with this. And then we'll take it away. The rebels will rise up. We'll wipe out the rebels. So here we go. Revolt. Alright, those rebels are dealt with. March over here. Oh, we're no longer having a disaster. But I think the electors have elected Muncius I of Franconia as the new emperor. Okay. rebels dealt with. I think what we might do is while we're doing it, let's just go ahead and see if we can't burn off any more of that influence. This is going to cost us some soldiers. We have enough money in the treasury to take a little bit of a hit to the bank for the time being. So we'll deal with it. Alright, we'll wait another month. And then interestingly, what we can do if we want to get their loyalty back up is we can just give them the territory back. Which is a bit weird, but do it. And do this here. Build a great palace. Monarchs were often struggling with ways to subdue the nobility. The rise of firearms reduced the nobles' role as warriors, but left them with, in the eyes of monarchs, too much idle time. Alright, so gain prestige, gain legitimacy, lose ducats. That's fine. We have ducats we can burn. Let's send an army to Kursk. Let's send that army there. We'll do 2 more of these. I actually probably want to take a lot of these back anyway. I think we can only actually give areas that are states to them, though. So that'll be fine. And then remove this one. We can do a few more. Our trip with Byzantium has ended. Yep, we can humiliate rival, Casus Belli. Alright. And this one right there, do that. That'll give... That'll get it below 90%. Okay, good. Alright, harder battle experience. Our general has earned a siege specialist trait. Siege ability plus 15%. Nice. Alright. I think that's going to be good for now. Now, if I were to say grant this to the nobility now, increase their loyalty. Yep. But it also increases their influence. So we're just gonna have to rely on any more events and eventually call that diet. And for now, we're going to cut that army maintenance down. Alright, friends in need. The Emperor's consort of the illustrious Emperor Uzunbike recently brought us a request from her family. The House of No Dynasty in Kiev. Oh, nice. Apparently, no ruler title, Onavan III, has been troubled with diplomatic scandals lately and has asked us, his most trusted friends, if we can help in any way. His letter is filled with compliments on our international reputation and well-mannered representatives. Well, now that you put it that way. A couple of our most talented diplomats will be sent to aid them. We lose some diplo power. Yeah. And their opinion goes up by 75. Yeah, sure. Oh, who is taking attrition over here? Military leader left us. Oh, the guy who just got that new trait decided to... Well, he died, apparently. Alright, march to Memel. Park yourselves there. That should be fine. Let's see. We have a free diplomat, 2 available missionaries, but nothing I can really do with them yet. Let's see. This is coming along. That's almost done. Very good. Now, if I recall correctly, we also had our explorer leave or die. But I think I'm going to wait till my next colonial range increase. Which... Is there going to be one? Not on this. Colonial range. Level 15 will get us a new colonial range increase. And then we'll probably... We hit that, then what we'll probably do is... try that circumnavigation of the globe. Colony is self-sustaining. Excellent. Alright. So what we're going to have you do is we're going to send you up here. So this guy's going to head that way. When this guy finishes here, and I can recall him and let this kind of grow on its own. And push this down. Civil disorder, religious civil disorder in Moravia? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep the colonists there working. Now, we were also building a spy network here, but I don't think... that it's going to be... Oh, let's go ahead and grab this last one here. Noble connections, available mercenaries, plus 20%. Not really that useful, but I want to finish that off. There we go. Colonial Nobility Act. Free policy available. National manpower modifier, plus 33%. Do it. Now, what will this lose? 5% army professionalism. No, we don't want to do that. Speaking of army professionalism, let's get you guys drilling. Oh yeah, without any army maintenance, we won't be reinforcing these guys. Well, we don't need to reduce it all the way. Let's reduce it that much. And these guys should start reinforcing back up to full. Yep, there we go. Defend end of religious turmoil. Okay. Well, that's probably because they're completely Protestant now. Well, not necessarily completely Protestant, but oh no, they are completely Protestant now. And someone over here is taking attrition. Go ahead and march down there then. Now, there's a few things I haven't really messed around with. Ember bars, the second is now well connected. Advisor cost minus 20%. Institution spread, advancement effort, okay. Courage development, local development cost minus 10%. Promote military recruitment, protect trade. Local missionary strength. You know, I like this whole idea. Let's see. Increase state maintenance of plus 200. Okay, maybe that's not a great idea. Now, do we have any areas in any of these states that need to be converted? No. That's all just territories over there. What I am trying to do is develop Sizdal and try and get printing press over here. So Diplo power. I don't think I have anything to spend the Diplo power on right now. No. And don't necessarily want to increase the diplomatic technology yet, not until the other techs get up there. So, just go ahead and dump some PowerPoints over here. See if we can't get that printing press. I think Sizdal is the most heavily developed province in the world right now. If I check development, more religious civil disorder. There's some decently developed stuff over there, but as far as I can tell, that yes, that is the brightest green on the map. So that's the highest dev in the world. Well, Rome's not bad, but nowhere near Sizdal. Okay. Can we build some improvements? Yeah, let's go ahead and get some improvements built. There we go. That should do. State maintenance. Let's do that there. courthouse. The diplomatic insult to Casus Belli from Kiev is expiring, which is fine. They should be our ally, should they not? Yes. I'm going to proclaim a guarantee on them. Nope, no military access from Moravia. Military access from Franconia? Nope, nope. Who are you at war with? Bavaria, Liege. Okay. Well, we're up to 84 positive. But not quite there yet. Algiers has embraced colonialism. Okay. Let's go ahead and spend some more dev. Printing press is coming up. Nice. We do need to get some military development there. Trade over long distances can be risky, if profitable. The weather, brigands, and pirates remain a threat on land as well as water. Normally, the merchant guilds can cope with a certain amount of mishaps and have their own ways to protect themselves and ensure their cargo. Lately, however, things have been going badly for a large number of merchant families, and some are at risk of bankruptcy. It may be prudent to offer some financial compensation to get them back on their feet. We lose more ducats than we have. We gain a mercantilism. They gain loyalty. They gain influence. They knew what they were getting into. They lose loyalty and influence. Well, okay, so we can now actually do that again. Get over here. Call diet. Lose prestige. They gain 15 loyalty and 10 influence. You know, do it. 89%. Yeah, an end of internal conflicts. Okay. It changes by plus 0.16% per month, so I think we'll probably just have to let that run for a little bit. And we're going to have to try to not let them get any more influence. Okay. With all of those new marketplaces building, let's see, can we start bringing the army maintenance up to... Yes, we can actually make money at full maintenance. Good. Great statesman of Mongolia has died. Our royal marriage has ended. We need a new one. Yep, they've already offered. Good. Okay, so we have some spy network. Enough. Then we can go ahead and fabricate claim. They will never vassalize, so we're going to have to do it this way. Fabricate claim. That. Can I fabricate another claim? On that. And fabricate a claim on that. There we go. Pisa. If I were to declare war on them, all those guys would join in. Kiev would join in. Okay. I don't think that would be too much of an issue. Franconia, depletion of the European beaver. Demand for furs has been constantly rising throughout the Middle Ages. An increasingly colder climate has not done anything to change this lately. Because of this, the European beaver population is having trouble coping with the constant growing demand for furs. It has gotten to the point that beavers are very rarely seen in Europe at all, and furs now have to be imported at great cost from Russia and the far north. Price of furs changed by plus 40%. That is good for us. We probably have lots of fur over here. And do we have a trade good? Trade good? Furs. We have lots and lots of furs all over the place. So, that is definitely good for us. Alright, we're going to move the armies into position over here. Because if we're going to go to war here, we're suddenly going to have a bunch of enemies to deal with. Let's see, you are at military 11. It was you guys as well. You are at military 13. But they can't have that large of an army. Well, the thing is that see, we're already at 4 of 4. Mongolia and not join in. Distant war. Yeah, it's too far away. But Kiev would join in. They have a pretty decent looking army. It's 18,000 troops that we could definitely use. The manpower recovery speed and everything. They'll gain 15 influence. Can I build more of these? Treason against the Bulgar Empire. What? Recruitment is out of necessity something that has to be a somewhat decentralized affair. Often it will be entrusted to nobles in the capital, and they are responsible to turn up a set number of men in the various provinces under our control. This is a system that to some extent relies on trust, as the central government is not involved in the details of countryside mustering, and the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections the army itself conducts. One such inspection in Tavaslan has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rolls we have for the area is full of fictional names, and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster from the region. Let's see, that's unfortunate. We lose 2.5% professionalism. We must punish the perpetrators and conduct our own survey. They'll lose loyalty. Okay. We'll gain professionalism. Finland gets a reassessment survey. Local unrest +8. Local manpower modifier -25%. Well, the nobility loyalty is already in the toilet, so let's go ahead and go for it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's worth handing out that land. We're just going to hope for some good events that increases their loyalty without increasing their influence. That's going to be the trick. All right, the army. Actually, let's get these guys closer to the front. Yep, you can park there. You can't really park there. You can park there. Okay. Can you guys park there? No. But you can park in Kolberg. So we can go ahead and move you over there. Alright. Yeah, we're at maximum manpower. We have 2 armies here. Ready to land. What I would just need to do is negotiate... Oh, you won't give me military access. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to stop building spy network, confirm, send the guy once he's back to improve relations. Oh, we have a free guy. Okay, send him there. Okay, but I think we're at the end of the episode. Well, we at least averted disaster, and we're preparing for a new war conquest over here in Denmark. We'll see how that goes. We're going to have a bunch of enemies we're going to have to fight, but I think they're mostly small. And that guy, Peace is going to be the biggest one, but it would actually be nice to get some territory out of them, particularly this little piece right there. That'd be a real nice bit to get from them. So we're going to see if we can't do that. And maybe war reparations from everybody else so that, we can get the treasury dealt with. So yeah, that should hopefully be good. All right. And actually, we're getting close to a new military tech, are we not? Yes, we are. So that will be good. We'll get better infantry. Okay, but for now, we'll go ahead and end this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.